y'all. I have this really cute cotton towel that's got like that waffle weave kind of feel, and it's got this cute embroidery on it. It says "Grow Your Own Way" with a little snail and a little mushroom and some leaves. I thought that'd be nice for spring. We got this at a local farm store. It's an actual store that a farm has, and they have all kinds of really cute craft items. And we saw this, and I thought I could make like a little towel topper for it. It's called CNF Home. That's the brand. I don't know where the store, the actual farm store, got it. But yeah, we gotta wash this so that it'll soften up a little bit, and we're gonna wrinkle it up at the top and put it through a holder that we're going to make here. Now I have some pretty thin thread here, but I think it's a really nice green. So this might take a little bit, but it's cotton. This is Yarn Art Ideal, and it's 100% cotton. It's a 2 weight. You can use any weight you want. You just need to use a bigger hook if you're going to a bigger size. This recommended 3mm hook, and so that's what I'm using. Okay, so we're going to make a single crochet chain. I'm sorry, just a chain. And you want to make a chain to go around your cloth. So you have to push it through, so you don't want it to be too tight. And that's not big enough. I gotta make a couple more stitches to make it big enough to go around. And every time you put it on and take it off, it'll have to be scrunched up and pulled through. I recommend going through the back so that you don't scrunch up your front piece as much. You just scrunch it up in the back and then slide it through. Now, I have several of these hangers on my kitchen cabinets. I don't take them down, actually. I just keep changing out the towels. But if you want to make it match your decor or for seasonal, you can make, several of these hangers and change them out so that they match your towels, which I think is a nice idea. Okay, so I think that is pretty good for our loop. Okay, so I'm just going to go, let's go ahead and move this over. I'm just going to go into this first loop, just making sure that it's not twisted. So first chain and then slip stitch. So I am going to turn my work and start doing a single crochet around here. And we need just to go into the top. You don't need to go into the back bump or anything like that. It's not necessary. And I'm just doing this for extra strength. I'm going around this. You could have made a single crochet foundation row instead of doing a chain and single crochets going back around. But I do find that a single crochet round and then a chain round and then single crochets into it are a little sturdier and less stretchy than doing a foundation chain. And this is going to be a loop that holds your towel, so you don't want it to keep stretching. So a chain stitch is actually a pretty sturdy, non-stretchy foundation. I'm just hoping I didn't twist it. There's a trick to that as well that I didn't even bother to do. But I will meet you back when we get to the other side, and hopefully there'll be no twists. So I've slip stitched into the beginning of the single crochets, and I'm going to turn and go into this and do just single crochets for half of the ring. Okay. Looks like we have met our goal of half of this. Now we just turn our work again, go back into your stitch, pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through two. And just continue to do single crochets back and forth. And that's where we turned. So we'll turn back, go under that stitch we just made, and then pull through. And that's a single stacking stacking single crochet. It allows you to make very straight edges without that extra chain and turn nonsense. So I like to use 100% cotton for my kitchen items because I can wash them with my linens, and the cotton holds up. It's very sturdy. Make sure you get both loops over your hook when you do that corner. And you're just going to keep making a bunch of rows until this will fold over itself. This piece will continue to get longer, then you'll make another loop, and then it'll fold over on itself, and the two loops are down at the bottom where you put your towel through. So keep making loops until it's as long as you want it to be to fold over your either your appliance handles or your kitchen cabinet handles. So I will meet you back when I think this is about as long as I want it to be. I usually want it to be between like 2 and 3 inches, just so that it has enough to go over the whole handle. I'll meet you back. Okay, I'm going to try something. I saw this on Bag O' Day's channel. And I'm just going to do one. So just however wide you have your band, just crochet to the middle. Let's see, how many stitches do I have here? 15, 16, 17. An odd number, of course. So let's do 8 stitches in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's fold this in half and make sure it's half. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's one before the middle, which is perfect. Okay, so now we're going to go down 1 stitch and 1 stitch over. So we'll go into this one. We're going to do a spike leaf. Okay, that's 1. Go down 1 and over to the left. And then we're going to go down another one. So we're just going down. Okay, and now we're going to go back up over here. And then we're going to go back up over here. Yarn over before you go down into the stitch. Okay, and then you pull all of these yarns through, and then you're supposed to pull back on these to get to the single crochet that you want to yarn into. And try not to get your spike stitches in there. I got one more spike stitch to get out. I don't know if you can see it, there's this one spike stitch is still. There we go. Okay. Now you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I kind of like the idea of making a little leaf to go with my towel. So this is not going to be permanently attached to the towel. This is a alternative to those permanent towel toppers that people crochet their towels into. I'm not doing that. This is something separate from it, and you can put different towels on it, and you can just crochet it so that it matches your decor in your kitchen or wherever it is that you're going to be doing hanging your towels. Could be a bathroom hanger for fingertip towels. You can drape this over a towel bar if you wanted to. Let's see, I'm back into the leaf. And continue making single crochets until you get this to a point where you like the way it looks. I'll meet you back. Okay, so I finished doing some rows so that this leaf is now in the center. If you see how it's, see there's the bottom edge. So there, now it's in the center. So what I'm going to do on this side is I'm going to make the loop, the other loop. And that's just a chain stitch that goes across. Okay, 13. Okay, so that's about 15 stitches. It's all lined up. So I go right into this corner, do a slip stitch. Okay, and we're just going to go back along the edge. Just going to turn our work. Let's turn it this way. That way the string is around the back. And we go directly into the stitch that we just made. Right there. No turning chains. Don't do those. Okay. And then we just go into the side. It's a little tight there. I feel like it twisted just a little bit on me. Sorry about my neighbor's kids. They always scream. I don't know why. They're very boisterous kids. Just glad I don't work nights. That would be too much. And actually, this is better than it used to be. The kid that used to scream even worse than this is no longer going to their daycare, I think. Because I think my neighbor does daycare. And there was one kid, oh my god, just screamed all the time. Okay, so we are almost at the end. I'm just going to put my hook here, try to get under 2 bars and just finish it like that. One more slip stitch. Pull it through. I will hide the ends and I will be right back. So this is the finished product. And you can put any kind of fancy stitches you want in here. I just wanted to do a little leaf pattern to go with this Grow Your Own Way. Now, what I was saying before about how you put it on your handles, just squish up the bottom part of the back of the towel, and then pretend this is our handle. So you just lay that over your handle, or the dresser, whatever it is that you've got this thing to hang from. Okay? And you just push it through. You just pinch it and you just pull it through till you get to the middle, or where you want it to hang, because sometimes it looks a little better if you let the front part hang down longer. And then you just kind of open it up like that, and it will hang just like that. So this is what it looks like. And this is now, it's not connected to it, but you know, you can make things to match your towels and change out the seasons. I hope you have a happy April 20th, and remember to crochet your way today, because it's the only time we have. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.